friends, good morning. Today we're going to be reading a book called This Little Scientist. Sorry friends, do you hear that construction in the background? Some of my friends are doing some construction on the side of my house, so it might be a little bit louder than normal. Everything's okay, they're just doing lots of hammering and all kinds of stuff. So if you hear some noise, that's what's going on. Try and focus on the book if you can, okay? Here we go, friends. This Little Scientist. Hey, do you recognize this scientist? Who is that? Look she has a chimp in her hand. Jane Goodall, remember we read about her. We're going to learn about all different types of scientists. You're going to see men, you're going to see women, you're going to see people from all different backgrounds. Anyone can be a scientist if that's what they want to do, okay? Here we go, friends. This Little Scientist. Asking why, then making a guess. Asking how, then proving with tests. Little scientists make great, big discoveries. Friends, this is Isaac Newton. This little scientist said we walk on the ground because gravity stops us from floating around. Isaac Newton discovered gravity, friends, the thing that holds us down to Earth. Isaac Newton also found a rainbow of colors called a spectrum inside a beam of light and figured out 3 rules for how objects move. He learned or figured out so many things, friends. Maria Sibylla Merian. This little scientist painted bugs everywhere, laying eggs, eating leaves, even flying midair. Maria Sibylla Merian's paintings explain such things as how caterpillars turn into butterflies through a change called metamorphosis. So friends, isn't that cool? A woman discovered about the caterpillar life cycle. Absolutely amazing. Look at her painting. Marie Curie. This little scientist did experiments to show that atomic energy made uranium rocks glow. I'd like to know more about that. Marie Curie studied invisible atoms that give off energy particles she named radioactivity. She was the first person to win 2 Nobel Prizes in chemistry and physics. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, look at this guy. This is Albert Einstein, friends. This little scientist had wild white hair. He was famous for writing E equals mc squared. Friends, that's a math equation that someday you guys will get to learn about. Albert Einstein's equation means that energy and mass are the same thing in different forms. He said nothing can go faster than the speed of light, 186,282 miles a second. Friends, that is faster than the fastest airplane. Light is the thing that goes the fastest in the world, even faster than sound. Friends, have you ever watched a fireworks show and you see the light of the fireworks, but the boom comes a little while after? Albert Einstein discovered that light, what you see, travels faster than the sound, what you hear. Pretty cool, huh? Grace Hopper. This little scientist wrote code that was new to tell computers in words what we want them to do. Grace Hopper programmed computers in words instead of numbers. She popularized the term computer bug when a moth flew inside her computer and broke it. So friends, without her, we might not know how to work computers. Oh my goodness. How hard would distance learning be, us learning together from far away? How difficult would that be if I couldn't understand computers? Oh, I would have a hard time. Thankfully, Grace Hopper was there to save the day. Friends, you know this scientist. We've talked about her before. Katherine Johnson. Look at the picture. Is it coming back to you? Are you remembering what she did? This little scientist got the math right to help NASA astronauts launch outer space flight. Katherine Johnson solved hard math problems on paper before trusted computers were available. So space heroes like John Glenn could safely orbit the Earth. So friends, without Katherine Johnson, we might have not have gone to space. You might not know what's out there. Pretty cool, huh? One of our favorites, Jane Goodall. This little scientist studied chimpanzees and made friends with them among Africa's trees. Jane Goodall discovered that chimps hug their friends and make tools like spoons out of sticks. Before this, people thought only humans made tools. Very cool. Okay, friends, this name's a little tricky for me to pronounce, but I'm going to try my best. Cao Lan Wu. Cao Lan Wu. This little scientist has a brilliant spark. She helped find particles called gluon and charm quark. I don't know what that means. Cao Lan Wu studies particles, the smallest building blocks of our universe. In atoms, protons and neutrons are made of quarks stuck together by gluons. Okay, friends, so our friend Cao Lan Wu helped study what makes up the world, all of the tiniest little pieces of things that make up everything. Oh, she must be really smart. Stephen Hawking. This little scientist studied outer space surprises like mysterious black holes that form in many sizes. Stephen Hawking made big news by explaining how some particles might escape black holes, which have gravity so strong that everything nearby falls into them. Friends, have you heard of black holes before? They're in space and they tend to suck everything inside of them because they're so strong. But Stephen Hawking discovered that not everything gets sucked into a black hole. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Ooh, what do you think he's going to discover or study? Look at the picture. Those are planets, friends. So I'm going to guess space. Let's find out. This little scientist helps us understand how our universe works and how it began. Interesting. Neil deGrasse Tyson visited the Hayden Planetarium as a boy and got excited about stars and planets. He grew up to be the director of the planetarium. Wow, friends, so when he was a kid, he went to a planetarium and he saw something that he felt so much love and passion for that he decided to study it as an adult. Did you know you could do that too? If you wanted to be the director of a planetarium, if you wanted to work at the zoo, if you wanted to study space or any type of science you want, you can do that. Wow, so cool. Oh, check it out. These are some more scientists. Let's see, I don't know a lot of these. I've heard of Galileo. He argued that the sun is the center of our solar system and planets like Earth move around it. Oh, it'd be interesting to learn about some more of these. Charles Darwin, Rachel Carson. Rachel Carson was pretty amazing, friends. She studied the environment and she has really discovered a lot of things that we do that hurt the environment. So she's trying to change that. Look at this. Who could that be? You! Okay, friends, that is your Read Aloud for the day. I hope you guys have a great day and enjoy your science. Love you!